Race number 8 is a Class 3. It's the Pierce Memorial Challenge Cup. It's over the 1,200 metres, headed by Biz Power. Makes his second start in Hong Kong. He jumps from barrier 12. So Redlot was a distance winner 2 starts back. We've got Mickey Rich, makes his Hong Kong debut. He's a 3-time winner in the UK. Victory Machine was the last start course and distance winner. Starship won over this trip last season in Class 4 company. An Amazing Star. He's won one of his 3 starts. Beaten favourite, odds on last time out, though potentially behind quite a nice horse.
Yes, interesting runner is Mickey Rich, because he was a horse that led in the UK on a couple of occasions, so potentially he might be outside of Victory Machine, who was quite a good winner first up. Amazing Star's got pace, but possibly might have to take a sit. Radiant Steed has got blinkers going back on, so they look the 4 to sort of dispute the lead in the early stages. I think that'll sort of start off a reasonable pace early.
Yeah, here's Shanghai Master. He really works well on the surface. I'm surprised they try him racing on the all-weather, because he does go well on it, but as just thought I'd highlight anyway, Vincent Ho aboard for this particular gallop. He's by more than ready as Shanghai Master. Starship's going nicely. You can see he's quite keen to get on with the job. A lot of Paul O'Sullivan's, he doesn't really let them go in the mornings, and he's won, but he should get a nice run from barrier number 4. And he's going well here. His track work's been good. Amazing Star looks good. He was taken on last start and finished off second behind a really nice horse, an easy go, easy win, and he's improved from that run as well. So he looks good. I think he looks hard to beat, actually. All
right, we'll have a look at his run in a second. We'll start off, though, with Victory Machine, who was a winner last time out. He's out there in front. They couldn't peg him back, but Ever Brave, I thought, was a smart effort as well.
Yeah, John Blantz made him a horse to follow, Ever Brave. He certainly closed off nicely, but Victory Machine was very impressive. He'd had a soft 800-metre trial going into this, jumped straight to the front, ran 1:9.58. Admittedly, he was carrying 108 pounds, so he was entitled to keep finding. And keep finding he did. I don't reckon this was a fluke, to be honest. No. He was a horse that had some reasonable form before he came.
Yeah, I've got him in. I think he can run well once again, and I've obviously found the right tactics with him.
Yeah, I think it's just mainly been possibly acclimatisation as well, but that was a strong win.
And Ever Brave I've snuck in as well, because he did catch the eye.
Ever Brave's got 16 pounds, 16-pound turnaround with Victory Machine on that meeting. Next one we can have a look at is our current favourite, An Amazing Star. Taken on in the lead here last time out. As mentioned before, I think the winner of this race is probably quite smart. Easy go, easy win.
Interesting that Joe was on the winner and now he jumps aboard Amazing Star. So when you look at the time here, 1:9.18, we just saw that win from Victory Machine. They ran 1:9.5. They've gone 1:9.18 here, and Amazing Star's been taken on by Primero. You look at the start before he beat Alcari, they broke 1:9, so he's putting good times down on the board, isn't he, Amazing Star? So lead, sit in, he'll be hard to beat.
Yeah, lightweight still, and I think he's right up to Class 3. I just think he was... The race wasn't run to suit him. He was just taken on.
Softened up a bit.
Softened up, and the stablemate won.
All right, OK. Let's have a look at Starship then. He's won last year and he looked quite good doing so. He's now up in Class 3 company here. This is in 5th behind Key Witness.
Yep, and Paul touched base before when he was talking about McQueen that there could be some rain around, and if there is rain around, then that will enhance this guy's chance, Starship, for me. He loves a little bit of cushion in the track.
Yeah, and I've got him in the numbers. I think he's not too far away from a win. His track work I've liked, and he hit the line very strongly, barrier 4. He might not be able to make total use of that barrier because he does get back, but I think he'll get a good run in.
Yeah, I'm going to throw in a couple at value for 3rd and 4th too.
All right, Mickey Rich makes his debut here. I mentioned before he's won 3 times in the UK, prominently as well in the run. This is a trial that he won from the front. Yeah, he's had 3 trials here in Hong Kong. He's 1,095 pounds, so he's quite well tuned up for this particular race. He's by Sepoy. Barrier 10 is just a question mark, but look, he goes OK. He's a nice recruit to Hong Kong. I don't know if this will be his race, but he's one to keep an eye on. He could be a horse to follow out of the race.
Getting in early, are you, Paul? Yeah, I'm going to sit on the fence first up too. I'll be interested to hear what Jenny has to say about him, but he's obviously a horse that got some pace. But I get the feeling, you know, when he steps up in trip, he might be more useful. All right, his name was Private Mission when he raced in the UK, trained by Huey Morrison. That's Mickey Rich. Amazing Star, though, Paul, he's the one to beat, is he? Yeah, he's on my Private Mission here, Amazing Star. I think he looks the one. He should get a really nice run, I think, on this occasion, and I think he can win.
Starship, he's not far away from winners, I mentioned. He's double-figure odds at the moment. Victory Machine, as Brett said, I don't think it was a fluke. It was a good run, and Ever Brave caught the eye. I would go exotics, though, because I think Amazing Star will come up quite short with Joe on him. So I went 8, 10, 12.
Similar numbers for me, Paul. I've gone with Amazing Star as the one they have to get past. Victory Machine will give him plenty to do. And then I've thrown in Starship for fourth. I'm going to throw in Sleep Education. Coming back to 1200 again at Shah 10, I think might be a little bit of a positive. They'll go quick. He'll give away a start, but he'll reel off a good final sectional. He is a talented horse. We haven't clearly seen the best from him yet, but I thought he might be one to throw in the exotic. So for that reason, I'm going to play a trio, Bank of the 12, with 2 Seredalot as well, and then Sleep Education, Victory Machine and Starship.
Yeah, Amazing Star for me as well. I just thrown in because Shanghai Master trialled very well recently, but it was on the dirt. You might be right. It might be we're looking for an all-weather debut from him. But yeah, Amazing Star, the one to beat in race number 8.